All right, so now talking about do we really need a business cycle? So this is after the chaos. If we can get rid of lead times and inventories to give people what they want when they want it, we believe that demand will stabilize for another reason: the dampening effect on traditional business cycle. Conventional wisdom among economists is that about half of the downswing of economic activity in business cycles is due to consumers and producers working off the inventories built up towards the top of the cycle. Similarly, about half the upswing is due to building up new inventories in the expectation of higher upstream prices, and to the expectation of greater downstream sales that require plenty of product in the distribution channel to supply. And no amount of government fine-tuning and counter-cyclical intervention has been able to damp the amplitude or frequency of cycle during the 50 years since World War II. Unfortunately, our hypothesis that largely eliminating inventories will greatly damp the cycle can't be tested just yet, despite several decades of lean thinking in Japan and a decade awareness about just-in-time in the United States and Europe. When one looks at the data on inventories, the amount associated with any given level of economic activity, the reason we believe is that the most applications of just-in-time, even in Japan, have involved just-in-time supply, not just-in-time production. And batch sizes have not been reduced by much. Thus, nothing has happened except for push inventories of the same magnitude one step back up the value stream towards raw materials, and one of the great prizes of lean leap is waiting to be claimed. So they're saying basically they prepared to have all the raw parts and to supply it based on what you needed, but not to actually just produce it accordingly. Okay, so the just-in-time of producing just what you need today, a lot of it is just based on their being able to ramp up because they're just producing, they're getting the parts just in time. Okay.